In the heart of Lagos, the city that never sleeps, lived a group of women who were the talk of the town. They were called the happening babes, not because they were ordinary, but because wherever they went, something always happened. Their lives were a mix of glamour, hustle, mischief, and secrets, enough to keep the streets of Victoria Island, Lekki, and Ikeja buzzing. The leader of the group was Toyin, a 30-year-old entrepreneur with a keen eye for fashion and business. She owned a chain of beauty salons across Lagos, drove a sleek black SUV, and carried herself with the confidence of a woman who knew her worth. Toyin was stylish, ambitious, and loyal to her girls, most of the time. Next was Sod, the influencer. Her Instagram was filled with pictures from rooftop parties, exotic vacations, and collaborations with top brands. She had a sharp tongue and could expose any scandal with just a tweet or a story. People said she knew everything happening in Lagos before it even happened. Then came Ngozi, the brains of the group. A lawyer by profession, she knew the ins and outs of Lagos life and could solve any problem, legal or otherwise. She was calm, calculating, and the one everyone turned to when things went wrong. Kemi, the tech wizard, rounded out the group. She could hack, investigate, and gather information faster than anyone else. Her friends often joked that Kemi knew everyone's business in Lagos, even before the owners themselves. Finally, there was Bolano, the street-smart negotiator, who had connections in every part of Lagos, from high-rise offices in Lekki to street markets in Mushin. Her gift was knowing how to get what the group wanted, no questions asked. The party that started it all. It was a Friday night in Victoria Island, and the happening babes were ready for the party. Their destination was Club Elevate, the hotspot for Lagos elites, celebrities, and socialites. The city streets were alive, yellow Danfo buses honking, street vendors shouting, and music from every corner competing with the next. Toyin, Sod, Ngozi, Kemi, and Bolano arrived in style, sleek cars, designer outfits, and confident smiles. As they entered the club, the crowd parted like water around them. Heads turned, whispers spread, here come the happening babes. Inside, the party was loud and extravagant. Champagne flowed, DJs played Afrobeats mixed with hip-hop, and the lights flashed in sync with the bass. The women danced, laughed, and socialized, their energy unmatched. But Lagos being Lagos, drama was never far away. Soda's phone buzzed constantly. Rumors about an up-and-coming singer cheating on his girlfriend, a politician being seen with someone else, and a rival group of socialites plotting to steal the spotlight. Sod smirked, girls, Lagos never sleeps, and neither do the stories. Shall we get to work? Chapter 2, The Rivalry. No story about the happening babes was complete without a rival. Enter the Velvet Queens, a group of women from Lekki who had a similar reputation, glamorous, ambitious, and ruthless when crossed. Their leader, Tara, had long envied Toyin's influence and Soda's online presence. That night, the Velvet Queens were also at Club Elevate. When the two groups noticed each other across the dance floor, the tension was immediate. Whispered insults, sideways glances, and subtle challenges filled the air. Ngozi leaned in and whispered to Toyin, "This is going to get messy. They're looking for a fight or a story." Toyin smiled, calm but calculating. Let them try. Lagos belongs to the bold. The unexpected turn. The night was going perfectly until an unexpected event changed everything. A young man, Chidra, a rising tech entrepreneur, stumbled into the club, drunk and disorderly. He bumped into Sod, spilling her drink. Soda's eyes narrowed. "Watch it, boy," she snapped. Chidra, embarrassed, tried to apologize, but his phone rang loudly. It was a video, leaked footage of him cheating with someone else, and by the time the happening babe saw it, it had gone viral inside the club. Toyin smirked. "Looks like Lagos is giving us front row seats." The girls leaned in, their curiosity and sense of mischief ignited. This was exactly the kind of drama they thrived on. Kemi quickly hacked into Chidra's accounts to confirm the story, while Ngozi prepared to ensure the situation didn't escalate legally. Bolano moved to manage the crowd, making sure no one else interfered. Within minutes, they had all the evidence they needed. Chapter 4, Taking Control. By midnight, the happening babes had turned the party upside down. Sod posted subtle stories teasing the drama without revealing too much. Kemi leaked evidence to select social media pages, making Chida the subject of Lagos gossip. Ngozi ensured that the legal boundaries were respected, so no one could accuse them of slander. Bolana approached Tara from the Velvet Queens. "You're welcome to join us," she said smoothly. "But tonight, we run this city." Tara's face twitched between annoyance and respect. For the first time, she realized that the happening babes were not just socialites, they were power players. By 2 a.m., the situation was under control. Chidera had apologized publicly, social media buzzed with speculation, and the club patrons were talking about the women who had orchestrated the entire event. Chapter 5, Morning in Lagos. The sun rose over Lagos, painting the city in gold and orange. The happening babes gathered at Toyin's penthouse, overlooking the bustling city streets below. They sipped coffee.